Well, if you shop at Princeton Records, you know that, yes, they're a great store. They've got an incredibly large inventory. The prices are great. The staff is awesome. But their price stickers are so damn sticky that I have damaged several record covers, and I am so anal about my covers. And I just want to show you some examples of some sticker damage. I tried to peel that one off, did some damage. Robin Trower Live, sticker damage. Elvis, there was a sticker right there. Tried to peel it off, took some of the cover with it. Moody Blues. You know, sometimes if you do a little bit of damage, it kind of blends in with the cover and you don't even notice it. But on a cover like that, it's so obvious. John Denver, look at this one. This was real bad. Now, most of these albums were $1. Here's Joan Baez. Tried to peel the sticker off. Most of them are $1, so it's not the end of the world. But when you find an album like this one cost, I mean, it might have been $5. It wasn't super duper expensive. But nonetheless, you try and peel the sticker off, and that's what you get. So I want to show you what I have now started doing. It seems to be foolproof, and I'll give you a couple of examples of how I now get the Princeton Record Exchange stickers off my album covers. All right, here are some recent Princeton purchases, again, all for $1. I have noticed that if covers are really textured or if they're super glossy, that seems to be when stickers, you know, do the most damage when I'm trying to peel them off. So I'm just going to show you a couple. This Cactus album is really textured, so I think this would be a good example. I'm going to do that one. And this Jay Giles is super glossy, and a lot of times, you can see the glare there, a lot of times it's the gloss that will come off. So here we go. So what I used to do is I would just take a razor blade and slowly start coming in from the side. Try to be as careful as possible, and most of the time it works. But I'm not willing to take the chance anymore of doing damage to a record. So I dug up this old vintage hairdryer, probably from the 1980s, that I keep now with my record collection. We're going to heat up this sticker, heat up the glue in the back, and gently peel off that sticker. I'm putting a little heat on there. By the way, I took the record out of the jacket just so it's completely flat when I start to scrape it off with the razor blade. But again, I want to get that hot. It's not going to damage the cover. It's not like it's going to be 200 degrees or anything like that. Feeling a little warm to the touch. Again, it takes twice as long doing it this way, but at least I feel pretty confident that I'm not going to damage my album cover. Let's give it a little more heat. A little more here. I can feel the glue. Feels like it's nice and soft now. And by the way, once I do get this off, there will be some glue residue. Ooh, this is coming nice. This is coming off like butter now. Again, it's not to say that it wouldn't have come off okay if I didn't use the hair dryer. So there's a tiny little bit of glue. I don't know if you can see it right there. Tiny little bit of residue. So I use mineral spirits and a cloth. Let's see here. Whoops. And I'm going to just go over it lightly. And I have another cloth to dry it with. And that glue residue is completely gone. All right, I'm going to try doing this cactus album here. This cover has a lot of texture to it. So I think if any cover of these few that I picked out here today are going to tear, this would be the one. From my experience, these covers tear easily. So let's heat it up. Melt that glue a little bit. Once again, I took the record out of the jacket. It feels like it's pretty good, but I want to be extra careful here and just heat it up a little more. It does seem like it's coming up easy though, that's good. Okay. Nice and slow. It's coming up pretty good. Give it a little more heat. It's actually going faster than some others that I've had to do. All right, that's pretty easy. And let's see, is there any residue? I don't even see any residue on here. Well, that was a success. Nothing to even clean up. Oh, wait a minute. There's a little bit there now. Now that I'm rubbing it, there's the residue from the sticker. Now I'm a little nervous about getting this wet because it's really going to soak it in if I put the mineral spirits on here. And then I'm going to have to let the cover dry for a couple of days. So let's try that. Got my cloth. Put some mineral spirits on it. Now, yes, it looks bad now, but again, the cover has to dry. But that just shows how much texture there is to this cover. I'm not going to soak it. So that's how it looks right now. I'm going to let it dry for a day and see how it looks after a day. All right, we'll do one more Jay Giles album. Okay, let's see how we're doing here. Ooh, that is very, very sticky. I can feel it already. That is really, really sticky. It's getting a little easier. A little easier. Let's give it some more heat. Boy, what a difference already compared to when I first started. I think I could probably do the whole thing in one swipe now, but I'm going to give it a little more heat. Okay. That last little bit makes me nervous. Once again, if you can check out Princeton Record Exchange, Princeton, New Jersey, you won't be sorry. Uh-oh. 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 I think I cut the... there's a hole over this, under this sticker. Yikes. Well, this did not go as planned. I thought something was up. Look at that. I still tore it. It's hard to work around the camera. Doggone it. Now I'm upset. Wow. I did not do so good on that one. Well, it's got a hole anyway, so I'm not going to keep it, but that's a shame. I am not happy about that. Yeah, I'm going to try and get an upgrade. But while I have this here, you can see the sticker residue. Now I'm all flustered. I'm going to clean that off. And a little some mineral spirits. Try it with the other clean cloth. And all the sticker residue is gone. That is a bummer though. All right, this Moody Blues album is quite textured. So this one could be a little tougher to get off, which is why I'm showing it here. I'm going to heat it up. And let's just see how it feels. That's not too bad. We're off to a pretty good start. As you can see, all these albums are $1. If you're willing to look through 10,000 albums and they're all down on the floor, so you got to crouch down, and it is a little tough on the back, but it's so worth it, because even though you see a million Billy Joel albums and a million John Denver albums, it's kind of the same stuff over and over. A lot of stuff I'm not familiar with. Barry Manilow, tons of it. But there's a lot of good stuff in there also. And I already had this album. This is just an upgrade. But I pulled it out. The vinyl looks clean. The copy that I do own is not the greatest sound-wise. So I figured for $1 it was worth trying. Trying to improve what I already have. Well, that came off pretty nice. Is there glue residue on here? I can feel it. Can't see it. If I rub just a little bit, now it's starting to show up a little more. See that right there? That's the glue. So again, I'm going to use some mineral spirits. The cover's going to soak it up. I didn't take the vinyl out. I'll do that now. Should have done that already. I'm going to wet my cloth. do it again. So again, because the cover is textured, it's soaking it up. The residue is gone. There's a little bit of a mark there now, but I'm going to let it dry, and I think it'll be okay. I don't think it's going to be noticeable. All right, the Rolling Stones undercover. I'm going to do one more here. This is a very glossy cover, so there is a chance that the sticker could take off the sheen of that gloss. Yeah, that's sticky, all right. I can feel it already. That is really sticky. Again, you know, Princeton, the prices are so great. They have so much stuff, but man, their stickers are ridiculously sticky. Now it's coming off pretty nice. I'm going to give it one more little blast of hot air here. Wow, nice. Came off nice. Beautiful, so no tears. I'm sure there's going to be glue residue. Let's hold it up. You can see it right there. That's the residue. It's all sticky. It's sticky to the touch, so let's get that off. Put some mineral spirits on my cloth. And do it again since there was a lot of it. And then we'll wipe it down with my clean cloth. And that residue is gone. There is Scotch tape on here, which I didn't realize when I bought it. I'm not thrilled about that. Somebody taped the spine with wide Scotch tape. But look at that sticky residue is all gone. So, another success.